Hang on, dear people, I'm putting on my gloves. Here we are in downtown Easthampton, right in the middle of Winter Storm Niko. There goes the town snowplow. Hi. Here comes another. We'll let it pass. I'm standing right at the intersection of Main Street and Cottage Street. There's the First Congregational Church. Perhaps you recognize it. Usually when you're standing right here, you can see down the road and see Mount Tom. That isn't happening today. Visibility, as you can see, is about maybe a few hundred feet. Basically everything is closed right here. Here I am. Not much traffic on the road, and that's a good idea because you can see this guy sliding all over the place. Seriously, if you don't have to go anywhere today, don't go. If you do have to go anywhere today, go slowly. In case you're wondering, I didn't drive down here. I walked about a mile. The snow, inches. Well, when I left my house about maybe 30 minutes ago, I had about 5 inches in my driveway, 5.5 inches. I believe I got more than that now. It's up to the top of my shoes. It's up to my ankles, easily. All right, my glasses are all fogging up. Here I am. It's, anyone in New England will tell you the key to going out in weather like this is wearing layers. I have at least 3 layers under my jacket and 2 hats. Well, 1 hat. And my mitten gloves. Love the mitten gloves. 9 inches in wear. Wow. Yeah, we got. When I left my house, I was toying with the idea of bringing my snowshoes. I'm like, nah, I don't need my snowshoes. And about halfway here, I was like, man, I should have brought my snowshoes. All right, flipping front view again. All right. You can see the visibility isn't all that great. I'll wipe off my glasses. Here comes the snowplow. I'll let him pass. There's not much traffic on the road. Usually this is a pretty busy intersection. Snowshoes or country skis, yeah, cross country. I don't have those. Oh look, it's a mailman. Neither rain nor snow nor sleet or whatever that thing goes. I'm just watching that truck skid out. All right, I gotta, hang on. Camera's gonna be a little jerky because I gotta flip down the mitten on my mitten glove. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Can't see anything. So much for interviewing the mailman. He walked by me and said, don't take my picture, I like my soul. C'est la vie. While I was standing out here setting up, another gentleman walked by and said, just another day in paradise. So, yeah, we got that. All right. I am going to cross the street now at the risk of life and or limb. All right. Here we are at Big E's. The temperature is 27 degrees, but that's not the whole story, obviously. The snow, there's the First Congregational Church. Usually you can see that for quite a distance. This guy's in the truck is stopping to let me go, but I'm trying to wave to him that he can go. You can see down Main Street here, absolutely no visibility. I can see maybe hundreds of feet down the road. Oh. Yeah, I really got to take my glasses off. I can't see anything. They're fogging up. All right. So the temperature is only part of the story here. The snow is obviously the dominant story, but it's windy like crazy. The wind seems to be coming from the north. I know that because I was walking toward north for a while and the wind was right in my face. That explains all the beardsicles I have. Generally, it's a type of day like this only an idiot would be out. Fortunately for all you viewers, I am that idiot. You can see the flags on top of Big E's, the supermarket downtown Easthampton. They're flipping pretty strongly in the wind. Some people are pulling in. Big E's is open, in case you need the milk and bread. Domino's is closed. They wouldn't be delivering on a day like this anyway. Let me see if I can talk to this person, providing he's not a loony. Morning. How's it going?
Cold.
Yeah. I'm with the Republican. Mind if I talk to you for a second?
No.
Ah, all right. Oh well. As I tell the kids in my journalism class, when you approach a complete stranger and ask them to interview you, and they say no, don't get all bent out of shape and feel rejected. You just move on and find somebody else. There goes a guy. I just want to point out his car. He's got snow all over the roof. My friend Dustin Fitch at the Massachusetts State Police has his own particular cause. He tells people always brush off the snow from the top of your car. It's not only a safety hazard, it's against the law to drive around with a lot of snow on the top of your car. The police can pull you over and give you a ticket. So here's another one. Brush the snow off the top of your car. All right, what else can we do here? Basically, everything in downtown Easthampton is bottled up. Big E's is open. I feel like I'm stuck in the middle of a Jack London story. Only instead of finding a place to start a fire, I would really like to find a place to get a cup of coffee. All right. Seeking shelter in a PVTA bus stop. If you folks are commenting, my glasses are pretty much a fogged up mess, so I have them in my pocket. If you're commenting, I wouldn't be able to read them anyway. So I'm just going to do this free association riff. Well, kind of handy these things have roofs. There's the old post office. It's now the senior center. They're closed, obviously. We appear to have some virgin snow on their step. So let me do once and for all. Don't leave home without a tape measure. Bum, bum, bum. How much snow is there in downtown Easthampton? We got 8 inches. Like I said, when I set out from my house this morning, I mean, not this morning, 20, 30 minutes ago, there was 5.5 inches in my driveway. So does that mean 2.5 inches have fallen since then? I don't know. All right, walking down the street still. Morning.
Hi.
Hey, I'm a reporter with the Republican. Mind if I talk to you?
I'm in a hurry.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I have to get back to work now.
Yeah, I understand. All right. The comic book store is closed. Rats. You can see there's appears to be a little bit of drifting down here. Yeah, everything's closed. Apparently nobody braved the weather to go outside to come down to the gym. They may be open, but there's nobody in there. Haven't seen much traffic on the road, thank God. Seen quite a few plows, both town plows and the private ones. I saw one that was stuck. I thought I'd have to help him. That would be funny. It is really kind of weird down here when no one's around. There's usually a ton of cars. This is the main road in Easthampton. Let me see. Let's give my glasses another try. If I can find one spot on my pants that are dry. How's it going? Tandem is closed. Darn it. I was hoping that would be my last salvation for a cup of coffee. Guy over there doing his sidewalk. You're not supposed to shoot snow into the street, buddy. That's a big no-no. Morning. All right, so usually if I'm standing right here, you can see down here is the old firehouse. Beyond that is Nashawanek Pond, and beyond that is usually on a clear day this scenic view of Mount Tom. Obviously, this is not a scenic day. This is one of those days where it's snowing like insert the expletive of your choice. Apropos of nothing, the package store is open. Hardware store appears to be open if you need a shovel. Of course, if it's that point in the day where you're wondering, do I need a shovel? Chances are you probably do. Alright, my glasses are so fogged up I can't even see the screen right now. Alright, moving on. Here's the old fire station, 84 Union Street. So if you can see right up here, you think, oh my gosh, there's somebody up there in that crow's nest. If you look closely, it fooled me for a little while. It's not an actual person, it's a mannequin. I think that was a clue. I needed glasses when I saw it. I kept thinking it was a person standing up there. And then I got my glasses and went, oh crap, it's a mannequin. Here's the Manhattan Rail Trail. Tandem Bakery over here, closed, according to Patrick Bruff, Mr. Easthampton. So what's it like where you guys are? I got my glasses cleaned. I can actually read the screen. Technically, I'll be closing. Thanks for the shout out. Anytime, Pat. Dun dun dun. It's kind of a ghost town feel. I'm going to see if I can harass some of these people over at the gas station. The key to interviewing people at a gas station is to begin by asking if they're happy with the price of gas. No, I don't think I'll talk to her. She gave me a look like, move along. Okay, still walking down Union Street toward the pond. On a day like this, you can tell who leaves their car in the parking lot overnight. All these cars are covered. When the town has a overnight parking ban, I guess you got to go somewhere. I just cut my way through a snowdrift that was up to my knees. I almost fell over. I wasn't looking at it. All right, the Easthampton Diner Restaurant. The sign says open, but I don't know if it is. Nobody in the parking lot, except for that snowplow. All right, here's the other view. Looking up the street. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going, Megan. I'm kind of wandering around aimlessly. Trouble with being out in a snowstorm is everything looks alike. Now we're standing down Union Street looking towards the center of town, up there. Watch this guy spin out. Oh yeah. Still spinning out. I had a pickup truck once. Two-wheel drive pickup trucks are not very good in the snow. You need a whole lot of weight in the back. Give me a front-wheel drive car any day. Although, just as I say that, that guy starts spitting out. Can't win today. Head to the pond. All right, I'm going to try and head to the pond. Somehow, for the last several minutes, I'm reminded of the final moments of that movie, The Shining, where they find Jack Nicholson's body out in the woods all frozen to death. Apropos of nothing, I'm sure. Here's a car that's stuck, parking lot being towed out. Whoa! I just found a hole. I went in literally up to my knee. I think it was a storm drain or something. That would have been embarrassing. Here's the folks from Ernie's Towing hauling out that woman. That woman's car, I should say. All right, can I get out of the road before this guy runs me down? Hopefully I will not find another hole to fall into. When you see these pauses in conversation, it's me trying to clean off my glasses. Unfortunately, it's not just the snow, it's the wind today. All right. Easthampton Municipal Building. Most places had the foresight to listen to the governor and close down. There's one Cottage Street. And here is the pond. See if I can cross the street without dying. As I say that, there's one car on the road. If someone hits me, it's going to be him. All right. Here's the big fancy pants sculpture they put in last summer. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the big fancy pants sculpture. You're supposed to like megaphone it or something. Let's see how it works. Hello. Hello. Yeah, whatever. If you're drowning, this is not a toy. All right, here we are at the pond. All right, fingertips are freezing. Got to do the old mitten glove transfer. Bear with me, folks. Yeah. Yes. All right. Thumb in way. All right, here's the pond. Take my word for it, it's the pond. Take my word for it, over there, Mount Tom. Normally you stand here on a nice summer day and you can see this lovely scenic view of the mountain. Pond goes back a mile or so. Nothing today. I don't dare go out on the ice because A, they have a pond containment system, and I'm all about following the rules. And secondly, I don't want to go out there and find the one ice fisher hole that hasn't frozen over yet and fall right through it. Yeah, it appears to be a whiteout. Again, if you don't have to go anywhere, don't. If you do have to go somewhere, call ahead to make sure that place is open. And if you do have to go and there's no way out of it, drive slowly. I can't believe 78 of you are hanging in for this. All right. Well, two things, Ron. I didn't drive here, I walked. And the second thing is, I'm a newsman, and that's what newsmen do. We disregard the advice of weather professionals everywhere. Go out into a storm and say, look, it's snowing. Walk, don't drive, exactly. And if you're going to walk anywhere, nice warm shoes, dress in layers, and don't stay out too long. Frostbite is a terrible thing. All right. Let's do, seeing as how we're at a patch of virgin snow, let's do the old tape measure test one more time. Hang on while I open it with my teeth. Damn it. You didn't hear me say damn it. All right. Let's see. Virgin snow. We got 11 inches at the pond. Wait a minute. No, I went down even farther. What does that say? 16? Can't be that much. Nah. We got 9. 9 at the pond, at the top step. All right. I'm not sure if buses are running. I haven't seen any. I thought I saw something before I set out that PVTA was having problems and putting in detours or something. You're better off going to pvta.com and checking. They'll have an emergency notice up there. Or, even better, go to MassLive.com. I'm sure some of my colleagues have written stories about buses already. All right. I think I'm about to sign off. Thank you all for hanging in there with me. Reporting from beautiful and snowy downtown Easthampton. This is Patrick Johnson with the Republican and MassLive signing off. Stay warm, stay dry, shovel your driveways and sidewalks, and make sure you brush the snow off the top of your car. And for God's sakes, please give the plow some room to navigate. Signing off.